Have you ever noticed how all self-help books kind of say the same thing? That is, recognize the problem, realize that you are the solution and probably a big part of the problem, and then find a guide, find a format that works, adjust along the way, try some things, find a accountability partner of some sort, whether that's a coach or a therapist, and then take little steps and make progress, right? Hi, I'm Angel, by the way, aka ZGala, future author of the book, The Shift. And I'm happy to be able to say that I am making good progress on this book that I've been working on for over a year now, but very actively for most of the last year. And in doing that, I've been through some shifting myself, and really excited to be honing in on what I feel is sort of the missing juice, the missing special sauce, the secret sauce that is really the element that makes the difference in all of the self-help books that I've read or listened to. These days I'm into audiobooks. And so my book is about, The Shift is about emotional fitness and how to master yourself by combining your emotions and your logic, and also recognizing how fallible both of those are on their own and how they can work together. So really excited to introduce that concept a little bit more and to hopefully get some feedback from other people about how that's landing. I do believe that, as I mentioned, that there's this sort of framework for self-improvement. It's much like the scientific method, right? It's a framework that works well in many contexts and for many things. And I think that without that special sauce, without that shift, without that little magic piece, which is sort of subtle and sort of everything, then you can read all the self-help books in the world and you're not gonna do the thing, take the action, learn the lesson, make that progress, right? So let me know if any of this is resonating for you. And most importantly, let me know if you would be interested in being one of my beta readers. That is probably only going to be for the next 3 months or so. And it is October. It's actually the very end of October 2023 right now. So by January 2024, I hope to have this to an editor, which, gosh, saying that is putting a lot of fire under my butt, but I have done a lot of work on it, so that's probably a good thing. Anyway, if any of this is resonating with you and you're curious and you would like to exchange some feedback for a free inside glimpse of the first chapter of the upcoming book, The Shift, then drop me an email with The Shift Beta Reader in the subject headline at New Mexico Gal 777 at Gmail. That's NMGAL 777 at gmail.com. I am going to be changing my email at some point in the near future, most likely. So there we have it. I've given that to the world. Actually, I think that email has been out there in the ether for a while. And yeah, if you send me that with that in the subject line, then I would be happy to send you a rough draft of my first chapter and welcome your feedback, your questions, your comments, anything that comes to mind after you read it. It will be a little out of context, obviously, because you won't have the rest of the book. And perhaps you will get the next chapter after that. We'll see. Anyway. Thanks for stopping by. Thanks for being you. Thanks for letting me be me. Don't forget to be courageous and curious and stay free. Ciao for now.